to my channel. Today's episode is going to be fabulous, but before I start, let me tell you, for those of you that follow me on Instagram stories, you know that FedEx lost my package, and this power, the power of social media is something else. I called these guys for 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks straight, called them. I was on the phone for like half an hour, and finally I decided to go on Instagram, get in touch with them there, and they responded. They were like, what can we do for you, sis? I said, you guys have my package. And guess what? Yesterday they delivered my package because I bought the JUVIA'S place setting powders. I bought 3 of them, as a matter of fact. They had my JUVIA'S place setting powders, and I wanted to review it for you guys. I wanted to give you guys a first impression and to find out for myself also were these F.D.V approved or not. So that is my wonderful son Adrian in the background. It is hot in London. When I tell you, I have like 5 fans in front of me, so he's a little bit fussy. Anyway, he says hello. So finally FedEx delivered my package. Thank you, Lord. So today we are going to have a wonderful episode on new products and products that I have F.D.V approved in my favorites video. Okay, yes darlings. So without any further ado, darling, let us go. Milk Cosmetics came up with a Hydro Grip primer, so that's what we're using. All right, yes, and rub it in. Yes, I've heard so many good things about this, so I said to myself, let's try it out. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I have a guest here. Yes, my dear friend Christina. Christina, say hi. Hi everyone. Christina is here helping me with Adrian. Adrian just simply loves and adores her. Christina is a mother of 3 beautiful girls, and she has beautiful twins which I've met, and they're the sweetest, most well-behaved girls ever. And I'm just in love with her for who she stands for, and we are like super duper BFFs. So she's here today, and while I'm filming, she's helping me take care of Adrian. I'm telling you guys, it takes a village. It takes a village. And of course, Ula, say hi.
Hi.
So this is the Huda Glow, and I think that I have this in what shade? Let me just see. In Ahura. So it's all over my face. And then we're going to go in with Mali, my favorite foundation in the whole world. The most beautiful, creamy, full coverage foundation I have ever tried to date. Kid you not. Oh, discount code. Fumi, F-U-M-I. Just in case. Because I keep on getting new family members. And I'm using my Artist brush, Oval 8. And so we are going in. So how are you, my loves? How is life treating you? How are things going on? I always like to ask, you know, because you're always like, oh, Fumi, how are you? How is baby Adrian? How is Ula? How are your friends? They're all fine. You know, like I said, Christina's here. She's one of my friends. Ula's doing okay. And Adrian is sleeping. Yeah, and he's growing so fast. I don't want him to go that fast. So I put on the foundation. I am loving it, of course, as always. I'm going to go in with my concealer, and this is a number 9. So I'm going to put that in right there. Just 1 or 2 little scratches, like who cares? You know how you have these perfect, you know, makeup artists that really just have all the lines together. I'm like, how do they do that? I mean, isn't that so consuming when it comes to time? You guys have talked so much about, Fumi, are you going to come out with this mirror? We love your mirror. Yes, I'm going to have some merch. Yes! I'm going to come out with merch, and I'm going to come out with mirrors, you know, just little accessories and stuff. You know, start small, and let's see where it goes from there, huh? So smooth and such full coverage. I don't know how they did this. I don't. But they did a good job though. So now we're going to try the Tan Tour by Huda Beauty, and see what we got here. It says tan and tone. So it's a contour. You know how when you say to yourself, yes, I'll be thin by summer. I said the same thing too. I was like, oh please, I'll be there. I'll spot out Adrian, and I'll be in on my fitness journey. Not quite yet, not as planned, yes. But we are loyal and we are hoping that we will get there. So I'm just dabbing on because that's what I do. When I don't know how a product is going to perform, the best thing is to always take baby steps, you know, because you can make mistakes and that's fine. What I don't want to do is be in a position where I cannot correct it. Okay, I like it. I do like it. I do like it. I do like it. Yes. It's giving me something. Yes. Christina, what do you think?
I love it.
Ooh. You see?
The foundation is... Oh.
No, the foundation is sickening. JUVIA'S just did it for me. I love it. I love the way that it's performing on JUVIA'S. That's another thing about foundation, guys. It's one thing to get a foundation. It's another thing to have a foundation or a concealer that doesn't perform well with others. It's like a difficult student. Doesn't get along with the rest. Okay. Da-da-da-da. This is the big moment. So Namib is the darkest, yeah? And when we open it, this is what it looks like, yeah? Now, I guess you'll want to see it on my hand. So that is what it looks like. It is very, very smooth. It's almost creamy and it's finely milled. It's very light, but it is still full coverage, as you can see, you know. So that is the darkest, yes, and this one is Namib. This one retails for $12. You can buy it on the website. You can buy it using my discount code and you'll be happy because it will be less than that, yeah. The next one is Gobi here. There you go. So let me open it for you. Da-da-da-da. And you see this is more of a Sahara desertish, yellowish, brownish. Let me swatch that. And can you see the difference? There you go. So this is Namib and this is Gobi, yeah? So this is Kalahari and then this is lighter. Aha. And this is beautiful, goldenish. Vanilla. I like that. I like that. Absolutely. So let me put this here. Okay, there you go. So there you have it, my darlings. So you know what, me being dark, remember I use Mali, I think I'm going to go with the first and maybe I'll go with the second. Namib is the first and Gobi, yes. The third one is too light, but again, like I said, I bought these to try them out. We're going to try Namib now. I'm just going to try this, yes, under the eyes to set. And while we're on this subject, I wanted to say thank you to JUVIA'S, because you'll be wondering why. You'll be like, why Fumi? Because I buy from them. I use my discount code, of course, but I buy from them when I want something. I just feel like, oh my God, you know, if you want to support, you have to support them every which way. And so they returned the money. They sent me an email and they're like, we're refunding you. Yes, done. You don't have to buy. And I just appreciate everything, you know. So I wanted to say thank you guys for that. Okay, so this is me using my beauty sponge on one side of my face. Just look at it. Look at how it's melted in. And this is the darkest one, Namib. All right, so you know what? We're going to be extra sexy. And I'm going to use a brush because some of you use brushes to set your powders on the other side. And I want to see how that sets as well so that it's not so heavy or anything, and see how that works. Because I'm giving you guys options right here. Any which way you want it, boo-boo. Any which way you want it. That's what it's telling me here. I love it. And I tell you, the packaging is everything. And I'm going to explain. Just look at my setting powder container. Genie in a bottle. Look at it right there. And in here I have the Benai loose powder in Topaz. That's another thing. Do you see? Not quite my shade, but I've been rocking it. That has changed with JUVIA'S because it's small, it's petite. You can put this in your bag. And I love the perforated shield. So you can shake out exactly what you need and you can cover this and you can go. And that's it. This is such a good component for setting powder across the board, and I say this for all brands. This is what we want. We don't want that big powder where it's too big for us to carry, it's too bulky, so you're going down to the super drug store to get something else to put it in as a travel size. This is the travel size we want and need. This is all that you need to do, and this works for me because it's perforated. I can shake it out. What I need, I'm good to go. So am I in love? I am absolutely in love. Now I am going to finish off my brows and we will be back. Okay, so we are back and we're going to do the shadows. You just sit back and enjoy. The palette that we're going to use is the Under Construction palette by Makeup Shayla, my girl Makeup Shayla. I love her. She is so chill. She does her thing, and that's why I love her and I adore this palette. So we are going to put this into this kind of neon-esque look that we are going for today. Talking about neon, Huda has come out with neon palettes. Yes, neon green, I love, and then neon orange. So we're going to play with those and see what we can do with those. So guys, we are back. I put on a little bit of a liner. I put on lashes, baddie lashes, and the lashes that I have are called Instahoe from Baddie Lashes. I'm going to go in with Under Construction palette from Makeup Shayla, and I really want to try this neon, you know, and I'm going to try and put this right in here, the tear duct, just for an extra papa loops. Yes, yes, why not? Nah, I put in the white, but I was like, why? Let's go interesting, you know? Yes, I love this. Isn't this fabulous? Alrighty, so when it comes to blusher, JUVIA'S. So we're going with JUVIA'S palette, and this is the Saharan Blush Palette Volume 2, and we're just going to put on that orange. I love the way it just melts into the skin. Put a little bit onto the forehead there. Adrian has woken up, so he's a little bit testy, but that's okay. So this is the blusher. Do we love? I love. So I'm going to use Chestnut. It's a little itty bitty mini pencil from MAC, and this is called Chestnut. I'm going to line my lips with this one, and then we're going to go in with the Hank and Harry I Love You So Much by Witch Lux. There we go. And then the lippy. And it's such a lovely lip. I am so proud of this lipstick because it's a collaboration with a very good friend of mine, Witch Lux. I love it. I absolutely love it. Gorgeous. So we are going to take the Resting Boss Face, and this is the setting spray by Huda Beauty, and we're going in. Do we love? Do we love? Alright guys, this is the finished look. What do we think? I will tell you this, and I am not surprised. The setting powders are gorgeous. It just melts into the face and it just gives you this beautiful finish. 110%. Another thing that I've realized is that you can use this on your own without having a foundation. For those of you that don't care to use foundation like my sister, but you still want to highlight underneath your eyes and have that kind of bright, beautiful look, this works very well because it's a full coverage. It is not translucent. This is yummy. It has replaced, and for years I have been using the Ben Eye setting powder in Topaz. This has replaced it because it's travel friendly. When JUVIA'S came out with their complexion products, the foundation balm, the concealer balm, I had a funny feeling the setting powder would be good. I did not know the setting powder was going to be great. It is gorgeous. Use my discount code. That's my gift to you. And guys, we have something that is here to stay. Moving along, darlings. What do I think about the Huda Beauty Boss setting spray? I like it. I like it a lot. I was not crazy about the Lime Neon palette. For whatever reason, the lime, the shadows just were not giving me life. It didn't set very well, but the orange was everything. So it really depends on you guys for you to say to yourself, what am I working with? As for the rich locks, the Hank and Harry, as you can see, this is my new mauvey pink nude. Love it. So Ula, as for the JUVIA'S Place setting powders,
are the F.D.V approved?
It is absolutely F.D.V approved. Absolutely. Hank and Harry, I Love You So Much by Rich Lux.
Is it F.D.V approved?
It is F.D.V approved. Absolutely, it is F.D.V approved. And I have a half face of Rich Lux, becoming Miss Rich Lux. I'm going to put it up for you guys to see. Love you, Rich. I am so happy for you. I hope that you do more collabs, bring them out. This was a gorgeous lip and I love it. I'm so excited to see what you're going to do in the future. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave all of your comments down below. I will see you very soon. Ula and Adrian say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Christina has left. She had to go and pick up her kids. So she sends you all of her love. All right, guys. Mwah. Sending you love, sending you positive vibes. Do your thing and let me know how your week was. And FedEx, thank you very much for finally delivering my package. We are friends again. Love you guys. Bye-bye.